Former President Donald Trump on Tuesday appeared in person in D.C. appellate court, challenging a lower court's ruling that rejected his attorney's arguments that a president cannot be charged with a crime if not first impeached and convicted of that same crime. Now, this was only the second time we've seen Donald Trump in a D.C. courtroom since he was indicted in this case last year. He first appeared for his arraignment in this case, which alleges that he was involved in trying to overturn the 2020 election so he could stay in office. Like prior hearings, Trump didn't actually have to be in person at this hearing. The only one he's been required to attend was his arraignment. Trump appeared before a panel of 3 judges who challenged his argument. Judge Florence Pan, for one, asked defense attorney John Sauer whether, quote, a president who orders SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival could be prosecuted if he wasn't first impeached. Trump's attorney agreed, giving a, quote, qualified yes. Sauer claims the Founding Fathers created presidential immunity to avoid politically motivated prosecutions, but prosecutor James Pierce asked, what kind of world are we living in if a president could use the state to commit crimes and then not be prosecuted for them? He also warned that it would be a, quote, frightening future if a president couldn't be held accountable for crimes, and said the sweeping presidential immunity that Sauer was suggesting would put a commander-in-chief above the law. Trump's attorney fired back later in the hearing, saying the frightening future, the prosecutor alleged, where presidents are seldom prosecuted because they have to be impeached and convicted first, is the one in which we have lived under for the last 235 years. In civil cases, former presidents can invoke broad immunity if the allegations relate to actions they took as part of their official White House duties, but Trump's case is uncharted legal territory because no former president has ever been criminally indicted before. The former president did not speak at the hearing, but he told reporters later that he thought it was, quote, a very good day. The appellate judges will issue a ruling at a later date.